so many of the myths that exist about youth with problematic sexual behaviors are really because of our propensity to think about adult sex offenders and everything we've ever seen or heard from cases that involved adult offenders. If you were working with teens, if you were working with CACs, as you do through the Institute, what is your advice about how to approach and separate out the issues that involve kids versus those which teams do deal with every day that involve adults who are in a very different place, I think?
Yeah, one of the things I emphasize especially clinicians, when I'm training, working with them, is being aware of your own blind spots. Look, there's no such thing as objectivity. That's just this illusion we create to make us feel better. We're all subjective and we all bring our baggage. What am I bringing to the table? So when I come in and see that kid, and ultimately, that's going to color the lens that we look at these kids through. So being aware that if you come in with a pre-existing belief that these are just young versions of adult offenders, yeah, to your point, we really want to pay attention to that. And so I really talk about what are you coming into? I think I told you this quote some time ago, but I always talk about being wrong. I ask people what it does feel like to be wrong, and they'll tell me everything, and I'll say, no, that's what it is to know you're wrong. The issue with being wrong is until you know you're wrong, being wrong feels exactly like being right. And we have to be able to be willing to cross over and say, I don't know, or what I do know may be incorrect. And so being open to making that change philosophically, and then how does it apply to the youth that I'm working with?